hopefully we're 8-2 after this game because I want to go against the Cowboys as an 8-2 team. What's up? What's up, guys? We're back. This is a preview for Lions Giants, and why don't we get into it? Because um, this game is starting at approximately 13 hours. That's bad for me because I gotta wake up at 10 to watch. This game starts at 11 a.m., but I'm gonna watch the Ecuador Qatar game, and I'm gonna watch it with my dad. So yeah, hopefully Ecuador wins that because there's been a lot of news swirling that Qatar bribed Ecuador to lose this game. Hopefully that's not true because I don't want it to be true. I want to move on and win the whole thing, even though it's not gonna happen. Um, but yeah, Lions Giants. So the Lions, they're coming off a win from Chicago. Thank you. I don't like the Bears. Yeah, they're coming off a win in Chicago at least. No more. They're coming off a win in Chicago, and they played pretty good. Yeah, they had they played pretty good. Yeah, and offensively, they're starting to getting clicking again. Because the past few weeks they haven't been putting up as many points as they are now, and defensively they are still one of the worst run defenses and still one of the worst pass defenses. Even though they've been upping it a little bit more. Like their pass defense has been getting a little better, though, not too much. But yeah, only players that I'm worried about is Amon-Ra, obviously, because he's gonna be in the slot mostly, and I don't know if Darnay or whoever's in the slot. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Darnay. I don't think he's gonna be able to catch up. I think Amon-Ra is gonna have a good day against Darnay Holmes, but and then we gotta worry about DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams. So DeAndre Swift hasn't been playing that much as of recent. I think Jamal Williams has that job on lock, but that doesn't mean that they can't do damage because Jamal Williams is a good rusher, don't get me wrong, and then DeAndre Swift has that big play ability. So I expect a few big runs against our defense, but to take it to the Giants offensively, we're not passing the ball as much. We don't need to pass the ball as much since our offense runs through Saquon. League leading rusher, but now second, I'm pretty sure. He's gotta have a day today. Yeah, he's gotta have a day. He's gotta take advantage of that bad run defense, and if he does, then he'll have a day. He'll have a good day. Daniel Jones coming off a good win, no mistakes, no turnovers, and nothing, which is something I like to see. Sorry, and if he continues playing like that, how he is, then we should be okay. The only problem we have is that we have no wide receivers. So the one wide receiver that we're kind of banking on now is Darius Slayton, since Kenny Golladay doesn't want to catch any balls, and yeah, I know Wando's playing. He should be fine. He should be fine. Isaiah Hodgins could probably take Galladay's place as the contested catcher. But other than that, our O-line should be fine with that run defense, or that defense in general, like that front 4-7, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, our O-line should be fine. We're not getting Neal back, which is fine. I'm fine with that. We're not getting Bellinger back, which is okay. That's fine too. But I know we're getting Lawrence Cager back, elevated, so that's fine. Defensively, our run defense on paper, it looks fine, but realistically, if you've been watching these games, you know that they have been not the greatest group. They have let a lot of big runs this season, but they have racked up a lot of yardage for the other running backs. So last time I checked, I think we're like the 5th. Let me see. Yeah, so we're like top 10. Yeah, my bad. I was looking it up. Yeah, we're top 10 in worst run defenses. Actually, ironically, Detroit, they're at number 2. But But yeah, our rushing defense isn't that it's not that it's not that bad. It's like it's a lot of plays being uncovered and not they're not tackling a lot. But yeah, I know I said this last week, but I said that that the Texans were that was a trap game for the Giants against the Texans. But I'm this is the game that Detroit can put up a lot of points because that's what they've been doing minus the Patriots game. They've been racking up a lot of points. Um, but I don't know if the defense if our defense can catch up with that. Um, that's through the air though. But regardless, they're still putting up points however they can. So I feel like we need to be on par with them. Um, I want to say that the Giants have me. This is me being realistic. I see that the Giants have this game. This is gonna probably be like a mid-20s game. I think the Giants win this like 28 to like 25. This is gonna be a really close game, I think. Um, I think that O line for Detroit because it's to me that's like a top 10 O line. I think that's a decent O line for what it is in Detroit. So I don't know how the sack count is gonna look like or the total pressures of the QB hits or whatnot, but I know that that O line's gonna hold up a lot. So I think the Giants are gonna win 28-25. But if we're gonna want to beat Detroit, we're gonna have to put up points as well. I could see it the other way around because it happens, man. It happens. Games that we should win easily, we just lose. But this one with how with the way that the Giants have been playing, I feel like we should have this game in the bag 100%, and then move on to the Cowboys 8-2. So I'm sticking with the Giants. I think they're gonna win 28-24. But if however it was the other way around, the Lions win. I don't know. 30. Let's say like 34 to that's a lot for the Lions. 34 to 24. So yeah. So you know what? 31-27. How about that? We'll do that. But yeah, hopefully we win. Hopefully we get a W out of Detroit, and then we move to the Cowboys and Thanksgiving, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then do like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Yeah.